It's 11 a.m. for me, and we're live. So
Live.
welcome to the Stash of Pass.
Stash or pass. Stash or pass. Stash or pass.
With my beautiful co-hosts, Wifey Rhonda and Joe. Yay. You can find their information in the links in the description box because I put all of that in there as always.
Yay.
I burped, excuse me.
Oh, Wifey.
I'm a burp machine, man.
Oh, so hot.
It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes.
I'm getting so hot, I'm going to take my clothes off.
You love it.
If we can't
Hopefully
have do stash or pass, what can we do?
Yeah, I hope I set up the thing right so it shows at least that, or sent out notifications to people.
Yeah, I got a
don't know.
notification. I did.
Oh, coolio. At least that's working. That's what we like to see. Half the time it doesn't work, but it's
Pamela!
okay. Hello, Pamela.
Pamela. Pamela.
Yeah, there's so much
Hey,
beautiful
Pamela.
makeups to get to talk about this go round. Been lots of fun new launches. Mind you, my brain is also filled with so much camera stuff. So much.
Hey, Lorna.
Lorna Dune.
Alona. Hello. Post in the group chat as well. They'll be live too. Boop.
Hey, Tish.
Yay, it's Tish. Trouble with
Hello,
Tish.
Tish.
Tish
I probably will have to jump off at 7. We're going to take a birthday card to my best friend.
Okay, doke.
That is okay. We'll have you for a while. Oh well. Shall we
When I
start?
get to talking so much, I start choking anyway.
Yeah.
No
Shall we
choking,
start?
please.
No choking. I think we had this last week, but I'm excited about it anyway, so I'm going to talk about it again. But there was a second round of collab with Beauty Bay and Disney doing little 6-pan palettes. They are so cute. I love the colours inside of them. I feel like they actually go with the aesthetic of the packaging and make sense for what is shown. I think they're cute. They're not expensive at all, especially considering, it's a Disney IP collab, and usually they can be very expensive. So it's nice to see something that is Disney related that is not breaking the bank per item.
Yeah.
So, for example, those little palettes, if I can find them on Beauty Bay's thing, yeah, they're around £8 a palette, so roughly like $15-16.
Not too shabby. Ooh, Tish says Lucky Bunny is closing and they're having a 50% off sale.
Sucks that they're closing, but yay sales.
Oh, and Jen's here. Hey, Jen.
Hello, thank you, Jen. Yeah, purple. Yeah, very purple. Don't know how well I don't know how true to color you see it, but it's purple as fuck.
Purple AF.
We love purple. We also love Lisa Eldridge, which is the next product showing. Beautiful. You want to show it off, Wifey?
Sure. It is right here. My ring light will show you the way. And it is Seamless Skin, the foundation, liquid Lurex eyeshadows. Coming November on their website. And I'm into liquid shadows lately. I really am. I've been into the easy swipe and smush.
Love a swipe and smush moment.
I've seen a lot of mixed reviews on the foundation, though.
Yeah, that foundation's expensive, isn't it?
I think
Yeah,
so.
I think it's like 76 or something like that.
Yeah, for $76, it should paint my house.
And it does not have a flat bottom. The bottom is rounded.
Oh, that's insane.
Yeah, it lays like sideways, like that.
Oh, okay. I'm good, Jen. How are you?
Yeah, you can kind of see it on the display case, how they lay
Oh, I
sideways.
see. I see.
Yeah. It looked interesting, that's for sure. Apparently, she's been working on it for a while. I watched a bit of her video. She has like a 40-minute long video discussing about it, and she goes down into things, which goes into what Joe was saying with mixed reviews in response to that. Because she, as part of her whole sales pitch and talk about it, she didn't want it to oxidize or anything like that. But people had found that it did go slightly orange throughout wearing it.
Oh, so that's no good.
Yeah, which directly contradicts what she's saying
Yeah.
about a thing. So, who knows? It'll be interesting, that's for sure. I'm fine with my NARS soft matte complete foundation. That shit is like my perfect match, and it looks beautiful, and I'll stick with it. And it's not too expensive, because that Lisa Eldridge for me would be close to $110.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'll stick with my NARS for $60. That's still expensive, but it's a lot better.
Yeah, I use a number 7 foundation, which is like a sunscreen and like just a really light foundation, but it looks so natural that it is like $15 at Target, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's now
Yeah.
part of Ulta, so you can get points.
Oh my god, that's so beautiful, Chanticleer. Stop it. The next post from Chanticleer looked beautiful.
Chanticleer is the most gorgeous.
Let's turn down my brightness so it doesn't freak out the camera as much. Yeah. Look at them.
So beautiful.
Like, just look. There's a blush. Looks like an eye product of some kind, maybe, or maybe a weird highlighter.
Yeah.
I don't know. And then there looks like a proper highlighter, and it has a beautiful little burb in it.
It's an eye sheen.
Look, it's a burb.
I know, it's a beautiful burb.
So there's I think the burb thingy is a pearly highlighter balm for $110, which is like a bit too much. That second one was an eye sheen, is $75, as well as the blush is $75. They are beautiful, like the packaging with the pearls. I prefer it over their last kind of limited edition packaging, which had the little flowers, the like plastic flowers glued on it, which I thought they were cute, but they looked more like something that like Makeup Revolution comes out with as a dupe of Chanticleer, if that makes sense. It looks like that type of packaging rather than actual Chanticleer packaging. Oh, that's nice, Tish.
It reminds me of the 80s.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It does. It's beautiful overall. I like the way they've done it where it's like textural and layered with different size pearls instead of just doing like one or two different sizes. There's like a bunch of different sizes, so it actually looks like just pearls have been like splattered all over a counter or something like that. They're cute.
Very cute.
At the Utinus, did we want to talk about this Besame lipstick?
Oh my gosh, it changes color when you put it on.
Ooh, spooky.
Oh, it's never been done.
Spooky.
It starts out black, but then it turns beautiful other colors. No, I don't think it needs talking about.
There isn't the full reveal of that one, but the sneak peek of the new Melt Cosmetics collection looked beautiful.
The Mariposa, yeah, it is beautiful. I'm sure we'll see it later on.
Yeah. Beautiful purple lipstick, that's all I need. And then there's
Oh, hey, Ashley.
hello. Apparently, there's a collab with Morphe and Disney as well, which is another one that's cheaper Disney collection. So you get a giant.
And Disney is trying to recover where they closed down the theme park because they are everywhere in makeup this year.
Yeah, clearly. And with cheap ones. I love the mirror. I think the mirror is really cool with the spray paint splatter design.
Yeah, that's really cute.
Yeah, it's already at Ulta.
The shades look decent enough too. It's a colourful palette.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's fun. It ain't bad.
It's got a good range with the pastels and some neutrals and some brighter, deeper colors. You know, it's Morphe.
Did we want to talk about this new ColourPop collection?
No,
I just feel like they just keep producing everything they've already done.
It's just so boring.
It only looks like there's one new thing, which is the 3-pressed glitter shadows, which kind of look like similar to that Chantecaille type thing, but obviously nowhere near as high quality. Other than that, it just looks like a slightly tweaked version of like multitudes of other palettes.
Right. It just looks so gray. I mean, I love a gray palette, but this looks like dishwater, dirty gray.
Yeah.
We love it.
Appreciate you, Tish. My oh, apparently, do we want to talk about this new brand, Rose and Men Beauty, that has just tons of new brushes?
Well, I'm all about some brushes, so I'm interested.
Oh, that's a photo of a lady with all the brushes. They do look fun.
Hello, lady. Hello, lady.
The bristles look interesting. That one looking fluffy. Oh, look at all the different ones. I like me an eyeliner brush, and there's a really thin eyeliner that's slightly bent brush.
Yeah, at an angle. That's cool.
Yeah, that one is $20. They're all cruelty-free, apparently. I don't know if that means they are animal fiber.
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
They just say cruelty-free because there is that misrepresentation with cruelty-free, even though it's still animal byproduct, because they think that you can get animal byproduct like hairs without it being a cruel thing.
We brush the squirrels every day to get the hair.
we massage the minks while they are relaxing in a nice, beautiful spa of oat milk and you.
And we use only the finest masking tape to get the hair to stick.
Mm-hmm. Woven by century-old techniques using silkworms custom imported from Korea.
Oh, but silkworms isn't cruelty-free, is it?
No, oh no, shit.
It's not vegan.
Bugs aren't animals according to some people too, so we're going with fairy tale logic too.
Right.
Okay. But speaking of bugs and Mariposa collection, from
butterflies,
we get a more extensive look at it. So it looks like there's a blush palette that goes alongside.
Yeah, the blush palette is gorgeous, and the palette is really pretty.
The packaging of the lipstick component of the boxes. Look at that.
And I'm a huge Melt fan. You know, I've got a very, very big Melt collection.
I don't think I've ever tried a Melt product.
Melt is nice, man.
They're expensive.
When it's good, it's real good. When it's bad, you wish you didn't have it, but I've got all the good stuff.
And I've seen several reviews on this PR kit, and several people are saying that the lip liners are not the same formula. The lip liners are used to be balm, but several people said the lip liners have changed formula. They don't go on the same.
Oh, that's no good.
No bueno.
Damn it, Melt. What are you doing?
The eyeliner colors are everything though.
Yeah, those are gorgeous.
Yeah, they're very pretty.
That gold is everything.
The colours in the palette are quite nice as well. I wish there was a bit more purple, because I feel like there's a lot of neutrally reds, and they've already got a lot of that in their collection, while they don't really have a lot of purple.
Right. And it is one of the more colorful palettes for sure.
Yes.
Thank you, Ashley.
They're beautiful. The swatches look lovely.
Lovely.
And then one of my fave makeup artists had their makeup look posted by them. Look at her. Looking beautiful.
That looks great.
Alexandra Anele. Love her.
Yeah, it does look like the Vita and Morte palettes, but different. But the purples really bring a whole new edge to it.
Yeah. But next one is just the available now of those mini palettes. Apparently these ones are $11 US. And there's a cosmetics bag, which doesn't look like it's themed much other than it being baby pink with the word Bambi printed on the side of it.
Yeah, that's not a very exciting makeup bag at all.
Yeah, it's not really. Try and show it. So it says, be nice. Bambi spots 81942.005, whatever the fuck that means.
I don't know.
Okay. Moving along. Ill, hate it, kill it with fire. I'm not going to talk about that.
Okay.
I scrolled, and the first thing I saw was the big pan of nasty, and I'm like,
Right.
This looks cute though. This Elf and iHeart Revolution collab. It has some interesting products that go along with it. So there's some bath fizzes called Son of a Nutcracker. There's a body spray.
Nutcracker.
Yeah.
Ooh.
There's a bubble bath called Does Someone Need a Hug? I'm assuming it's all like quotes and stuff from the Elf movie.
Right.
There's some interesting looking highlighters.
I wonder if there's an eyeshadow called Spaghetti with Ketchup.
I don't know. Those are interesting. Look at those swirly lip products.
Oh, those are pretty.
There's a fixing spray and all sorts.
It's just a shame that iHeart Revolution is just so more miss than hit.
Oh, what the fuck? I just realized there's two palettes, but one is a basic normal palette where it's just like, one single plane. But then
the other one stands out.
Yeah, one like straight up like that style type where it is a multi-stacked layer. It's strange. Has iHeart Revolution done that format before?
There, it's right there.
Yeah, has that been done by iHeart Revolution before?
To my knowledge, no.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Fairly certain we talked about the Nubla products. That's next.
Nubla.
Yeah, because it's just a sneak peek for Ariana's brands, which who cares about a sneak peek? At least wait until the actual launch, which is further up.
Right.
There's the Nubla. It's called the Two Reasons collection. Yeah, I feel like we talked about these.
Yeah, and they're so basic, and there's nothing wrong with basic. It also means wearable.
Mm-hmm. There's also a freckle maker as well. They've made a freckle product, which would be interesting to see what their take is.
Are freckles still in?
Hell yeah!
I love doing them.
Lime Crime made coloured freckle pens just like last month, where you could get like a purple freckle pen and normal coloured ones. Yeah, it's still really big and popular.
I wasn't sure. That's why I had to ask, because
I just like doing them because I end up hiding mine with my foundation.
Right.
I like to put them back on.
Yeah.
I add my bigger ones, or my bigger freckles or marks on my face, because you can't really hide them anyways with the makeup.
Lots of little beauty marks.
Yeah, and I want purple ones.
maybe Santa will bring you some purple freckle marker.
Oh no, you just give me purple freckles. And fuck the marker, just make me purple.
Oh, well, that's a whole nother way to go with it.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a tattoo artist that would oblige.
That's what I was just thinking.
Yeah, just purple face. Hell yeah. Anyways, do we want to talk about this holiday launch from Lawless?
It's so anticlimactic.
It's just meh.
Nothing. It's just so boring.
Skip it then.
Skip it. It's boring as hell.
The next one, technically, you could say it's boring, but I think it's very glamorous and pretty. The new House Labs collection, the Casa Gaga.
I do feel like it's been taken up a notch.
It's so glamorous looking.
Yeah, it's way more glamorous than anything she's done.
Oh.
And
it just looks luxe.
And I really love the stuff that I've used from House Labs. I really like. I've got a couple liquid shadows, and I've got an eyeshadow palette, and I'm really interested in their eyeliner. It's supposed to be really good.
And they're not too expensive, I don't think, either, for what they are.
Mm-mm. The lipstick set is $58. The lip glaze is $26. The gel powder all over rouge is $32, and it comes in 4 colors. And the La Vida Punk liquid eyeliner is $20, which is not bad. And it's in limited edition gold packaging.
Yes.
The highlighter is $42. The train case is $198.
Ooh.
Yeah, I thought that was crazy.
Now, if it comes with some products in it, maybe, but that is crazy.
No, that is with all the products in it.
Oh, okay.
Because it says the full
collection. The full collection. I see that.
Oh, well, then, for the full collection, that's not bad.
Yeah, that's not bad.
And it's so pretty.
Yeah, it's very luxe looking. Good job, Gaga. Don't care about Bondi Sands doing a skincare line. They can just stick with tanning products. Do we care about Desi Skin?
No.
These look interesting, though. The Natasha Denona Glam Face and Eye palettes.
Yes, I think they're beautiful.
I do too. I didn't get them during the Sephora sale, but I almost did.
Well, it's still going till the 15th, so.
I just like the fact it actually is a truly glam palette for deeper complexions and then a truly glam palette for lighter complexions.
Right. And you can do
I love the tones. It's very pretty. I wouldn't get it because I have that in spades in other things that I'd much rather use. But if I were in the market for an all-in-one glam palette, that is literally perfect. You could even use some of those shades on the face as well, like the eyeshadows. So it's fun.
And then what about the Kiko Milano? That looks fun.
I've only had one product from them. It was a highlighter. It was really good. A lot of people really like their holiday collections that I watch.
And it's beautiful packaging. Aw, sorry, Ashley. Well, it's still going for 2 more days.
This next collection, I think, is really interesting and a great starter for people who want to do duochrome but don't want to pay the higher price tag. She Glam is a brand owned by Shein, the clothing line, the fast fashion one, and it's a whole duochrome, multichrome, metallic party, and it looks beautiful. There's palettes, liquid things, there's gel liners as well as nail polishes as well.
I've
Yeah,
never tried it, but I hear good things about She Glam.
Yeah,
yeah.
and I mean,
I've
they
heard
kind
good
they look
things.
pretty in the swatches, like that palette at least, and then this darker one. Oh, look at that! Oh,
That blue is gorgeous.
beautiful. Not too expensive. That highlight is quite pretty as well.
Yeah, it's really beautiful.
And look at them, especially. Like, oh my god, yes, please, Aquanova.
And the prices, they're not crazy.
Yeah.
That's the other thing. So it's the palettes are $13. The highlighter is $6.50. The liquid eyeshadow is $5.50. The liners are $3.50, and the nail polish is $3.50. I mean, you can spend $50 and get a bunch of stuff.
So these are the liquid eyeshadows.
Very beautiful, because if as we all know, especially us who have the deep love for the multichromes, they can get crazy expensive.
Heck yeah. And it's not obviously like the highest of quality and craziness, but as a basic entry thing,
And if you just want to play around and
it's
have a little fun,
like I just keep on going back to that Aquanova liquid.
I
Like, just
know
look at
that's what I want.
oh, like they're all beautiful. Opal Essence as well, but like that Aquanova
That
especially.
Aquanova is the
On
one,
deeper complexions, oh my fucking god. Like, oh look. It's
right?
beautiful. Or even on a black base. That's just when you would put like the blackout Danessa Morix color fix all over the lid, smear that over the
Right,
top, you're done. That's all you need for the happiness in life.
for real.
Do we want to talk about this apostrophe
No,
brand, this thing from them? Get fucked. There's this Stay Lit liquid eyeshadows from Artist Couture.
Oh, they look so nice.
they're beautiful. I love the liquid eyeshadows, so I would try that for sure.
I've always heard good things about Artist Couture. They had a specific like spring palette that was very pastely. It was stunning.
I like Artist Couture a lot.
Yeah, Genio is really raved about them.
I'll try and find the palette that I'm talking about. And Mac Daddy Angel, his name's Angel Mac Daddy. He always looks stunning in the different product shoots that he does for the brand.
Very, very true.
There we go. It was this palette. It was called Ethereal Bloom.
Yeah, that's so pretty. And there was like a Fuego one that was like reds and yellows and oranges.
I've got that one.
We love the colors. We love the glamour. Yeah, this was him looking glamorous for that shoot.
Yeah.
Magical. But yes, Artist Couture. Lovely. Was there pricing on them? No pricing as of... Oh, no, there should be pricing. It's on their website.
On the website, maybe.
The liquid eyeshadows are $22 each.
Oh, wow. That's not bad for Artist Couture.
No,
Yeah, for the full... They have a full bundle of $100. So,
That's very reasonable for them.
and you'd actually be saving $10 in doing so as well.
Awesome.
Maths. Do we care about the... Oh, actually, no, we do care. It's cute. It's Beauty Bakery. They made a bite-sized palette called the Sweet Potato Pie. It's pretty cute.
Yeah, and their formula is really good. I've got the proof is in the pudding palette that I like. There's another palette I had by them I didn't care for, but their formula can be really good.
I love sweet potato as well. Give me a good sweet potato over pumpkin pie anyway. And $14, not bad at all.
No, very reasonably priced. Their prices are usually pretty good.
Next post, apparently Juvia's Place has an eyeliner.
And it's probably really good because Juvia's Place stuff is good.
Looks sick in this product shop.
It's only $16.
Zoom in on the abo. Look at the abo.
That's gorgeous.
Very
wish
nice
I
and
could do
deep
that.
black. It doesn't look like it's shiny either, which is fabulous. I love that.
Yeah. And it's a marker tip, allows bold and dramatic strokes effortlessly. It glides on precision, no smudges, zero feathering, and made without parabens.
Give me the parabens.
I've got a place for the parabens.
My eyeballs is the place for them. Oh well, apparently Tarty Beauty has closed. She has discussed that there is going to be something happening at some point. It's just, I guess, the current status of and how it is. Just needed to close it. So if you missed out on Volume 1, that beauty there, sad times.
Yeah,
Or Makari is still a thing.
it's a really good palette.
It actually is. I really like that palette.
Yeah, I
And
heard
I
it was
like
pretty
how
good.
the color stories are all laid out, and it's just so well organized and easier. It was easy to use.
Yeah. Did we want to talk about Jacqueline Hill's jewelry line?
No,
I heard it was a mess the day it launched. I heard it was a big mess.
it was
I
a
heard
big
so
mess.
too. Oh, available now, that one, and it's available now again. Apparently, there's a Beauty Insider holiday savings event for Sephora. Use code
Right.
YAYHOLIDAY, get savings. And you can get 20% off between the 5th and the 15th, so you still got a couple more days for all the sales. 20% off for Rouge, 15% off for VIB, 10% off for Insider, 30% off all Sephora collection products.
Which some of them are pretty good, but some of them are crap.
Mm-hmm. Well, the next one product launch properly wise has been a bit controversial online. It's been a lot of ish going down about it. So this is Luna Beauty's new face palette collection. So I'm personally disappointed because I've been waiting to see what the Outer Dimension face palette would be, because it's if you've been paying attention, the trademark for it's been around for a while, and yeah, I just don't like it. I felt it was a disappointing launch. I've seen
I
a
think
lot
it's
of
crap.
talk. Yeah, I've seen a lot of talk about the range of colors that are available for the bronzes. They just don't go deep enough for them, like for a lot of different ranges of people, and the tones that they are. I understand, like in his video, he was saying he wanted them to be more neutral toned for bronzes, but I feel like those really pale shades, like what the fuck?
Yeah, like I would, even if I did get it, I wouldn't even use a third of the palette, you know?
Yeah.
I hate
And I
palettes
get,
like this. I love Luna Beauty's eyeshadows, but I hate palettes. Unless you're an artist, who the hell needs this?
Right.
yeah,
I
I would have
hate palettes
preferred.
like this.
See, I would have preferred if he went the route with an Outer Dimension palette where 2 6-pan face palettes where you get 2 shades of blushes that are from his current blush palette, 2 highlighters, or maybe 1 highlighter from the current range and 1 new one for the palette, and then 2 bronzers that would fit between like a light medium and then a medium deep range. At the very least, that would be a bit more substantial than just a straight up all over face palette, which you won't really be able to use the majority of it. You'll just have tons of
Yeah.
pans getting wasted. At least if it was something like that, which is what I was hoping it would be, where it's like a all over face palette with highlighters, blushes, and bronzers. But
Yeah. And there's brushes and some lip color and glosses and stuff, but I think it's kind of a fail
yeah,
as a launch.
yeah, the
Now they
lipstick.
say the lip products are amazing. I have not
Yeah.
used them, but
Yeah.
everybody I hear says the lip products are amazing.
Yeah, that I remember was made for his mum specifically because she wanted like a coloured lip gloss that wasn't like really intense, but it had some colour to it. It
Yeah.
looks pretty. The lip products are beautiful. The brushes look great because he released some face brushes, a double-ended one, and they're not expensive either, which is pretty decent.
But that palette really just sinks just sinks it.
Yeah, it put a big damper on it.
Wah, wah, wah.
Then Chiara Ferragni has made her own line of makeup. She used to have clothing and accessories in her own brand. Now it's adding beauty. Do we really care about that or no?
I don't.
I don't even know who she is, so.
I don't either. Skip that shit. Get Bondi. Fuck Bondi again. Bondi Sands. Do we care about the Marilyn Monroe and Revolution Pro collection?
No, because it's not going to be any good.
I know. I'm sad about that.
I mean, why is it, the only Marilyn Monroe stuff that I've ever seen is either like overpriced and boring, or like, Makeup Revolution. It's like,
yeah.
I hope that it actually performs decently, because I think it's a nicely curated collection for who Marilyn Monroe was, like aesthetically.
Right.
I think it works well. Like, that palette is really pretty. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's a really pretty palette.
It is.
It's diverse in its color choices. It's not just neutral. There is actual like depth and color and choice to it. But just the quality is questionable at best.
Yeah.
Right. And it's just a shame because, when companies like them, I mean, ColourPop's quality is better, but they're just so prolific and they just keep putting stuff and stuff and stuff and stuff. It's like you just don't even care after a while, in my opinion.
No, I agree with you there. And in an odd way, I feel like that ties in with Disney as well, where it's like it's obvious that they're wanting some cash flow to come in because they're hurting a bit. Because for years and years, they were very selective with who and what brands they worked with to give away or use their IPs with. And then in the last year or so, every Tom, Dick, and Harry brand fucking has access to their IPs to some capacity.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, I never would have thought you would see Morphe and Beauty Bay at the same time having Disney collections. Like, I can't think of another time.
And
at the same
like,
time.
Yeah, so it's like there's never really been any other time where they've had such a push to have things everywhere. Especially at the cheaper side as well, and that cheap. Usually they go with brands that are a little bit more prolific, but the actual collaborations are kind of fails every time from what I hear. But this time it's like they're just going, fuck it, we're just gonna give it out to everyone. But I think it also helps too that those brands like Morphe and all that, they're still very popular and they can just get them a larger target audience than something like Besame.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Tish said also Ciate and Essence.
Yeah, Essence is probably the only outlier in all that, but even from memory, the Essence collection, that was pricier than Essence's normal price range.
Yeah.
While at least the Morphe and the Beauty Bay collection looks like it's still in line with their rough price range.
Speaking of Besame,
I know, the next one, the 11th princess, which is Moana. I think this one's pretty. I quite like it. It's not like the best one. I wish they did more with the design, but I feel like at least design-wise,
you at least know what it's from.
Yeah.
And I think it at least is good compared to the other ones, which were just like basic, like the Tangled one or whatever the fuck it was. Remember that one where it was just the star of the sun, like it's just the logo, like really how basic.
Exactly.
Yeah, do something like this where it's like a still or a landscape or something like that. It's not hard.
Right.
And the color for the lipstick, I think, is pretty as well for this one.
Yeah, it's a beautiful lipstick.
I love it.
It's beautiful. And then after that is another Disney property.
And there's even more Disney properties to come too.
The Mandalorian Part 2. Not.
Yeah.
No. Just no.
Actually, kind of maybe backtrack. Looks like Colourpop's made their first duochrome eyeshadow.
What?
There's a duochrome in one of those palettes.
Oh, well, that's something new.
Yeah, because there's two palettes. One is the first palette re-promoted and a new one. And it looks like the new palette has maybe what looks like Colourpop's first duochrome eyeshadow. Because I don't think they've ever made a duochrome normal eyeshadow. I know they've got like the shot ones, but not an eyeshadow.
Yeah, it doesn't say that, but you're right, it could be.
I mean, I'm seeing a shift from like, it's a very basic shift where it's like that neutrally ready brown to green that is like the most basic of basic duochrome, but it's a duochrome from Colourpop.
Right, which is something. It's something, they gotta do something different.
Yeah, it is very interesting. I think I like the look of the second palette. There is something about the colors of it that I really do like because it's so grungy and neutral with that like mustard. And then it's just like I like it. It's quite nice. I think it's a decent collection.
It's all right.
I'm definitely more interested in the number 2 palette than the one that has Grogu. But...
Right.
Oh, well. And then the next one is a collaboration with a TV show. And I believe the TV show is a Spanish show. Or it's...
The Casa de Papel Money Heist celebrating season finale.
Yeah.
And they use in the mirror is a Salvador Dali mask.
It's fun. The color story of the palette is just very meh.
There's the Salvador Dali mirror.
I've never seen or heard of the show, so I don't know how
much
it lines up with the theming of the show or the IP. But the palette's just very meh.
Nyx likes to make big giant palettes. But I actually had one of the palettes for season 3 of Sabrina the Witch, and I really liked it.
That's good, at least you like it. They have the gold bars of highlighter. So it's supposed to look like a bar of gold or whatever. Just go with the Money Heist theme. And then there is a smaller palette that kind of hurts the fact that it's a 9-pan palette, but in the shape of a 10-pan, but they've just covered with the logo in the 10th spot.
They just couldn't come up with one more color.
They couldn't finalize the 10th color in time, so they're like, fuck it, we'll fill it anyways.
It was a hung jury. They couldn't commit.
Yeah, like, come on. There's some fun eyeliner colors from them. I think they're not bad.
Yeah, I like mixed liners too.
And they're $8 each, so not too expensive. Oh well. Not a bad collection. Do we care about this MAC one? What the fuck is that shade?
It's like...
I don't know. I kind of hope it's just a really bad picture.
I'm hoping too, because it's supposed to be a Sculpt and Glow palette. Who the fuck is literal grey? Like, that is grey. You can literally see it's the same colour as the marble. Like, that's grey.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's definitely the grayish, the gray beige for sure. I guess it'd be great for funeral parlors.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Because you want people to look lifelike, and you're not going to look lifelike with that.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, on to a more fun collection launch. Finally, actually see what Ariana Grande's brand is doing. They've got quite a lot of products for their first launch. They've got eyeshadow palettes, they've got highlighters, eyeliner, mascara, multiple lipstick products. So there's some highlighters.
Those are highlighters? I thought those were eyeshadows.
No, they're highlighters.
Really? Wow. That's
she
crazy.
does cray shit. There's also the purple one too, which is beautiful.
Right.
That one's sold out already. A few of the other shades have already sold out too.
Good for her.
There's some really fun things. The eyeliner looks great. It looks extremely fine tipped. Like, look at that.
Right. And she's known for her eyeliner, so that's...
That's the thing I've always been excited for once she announced the brand. It's like eyeliner. But yeah, they're all the different lip products. So she's got like a lip gloss type thing, a very like chromy, weird looking glossy thing, a bullet lipstick, a lip plumper, and then that's like a lip liner pen thing.
Right.
She's got a very extensive collection of products. She also does have eyeshadow palettes too, which that's one eyeshadow palette. I don't think this post has palette number 2.
Right.
Palette number 2 is a bit darker as well. I think they look decent. They're not like revolutionary.
No, but I think
decent.
I think for her fan base, it's the prices aren't crazy. The quality, we'll hear about that eventually.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's decent, and I don't think it will be bad. There we go. There's a photo of the... Oh, there's 3 palettes. Never mind. I didn't even realize there was a third.
Yeah, purple one and some different
pretty.
neutrals. Yeah, that's very pretty.
Yeah, the lashes look really nice. We've seen her with the lashes on multiple times already, and they looked great on her. So it does look like, for sure, yeah, that shade in the middle of that Colourpop palette is indeed a duochrome.
Oh, all right. It was just about a matter of time.
Yeah. Oh, well, next new actual launch is a Dominique Cosmetics palette, the Unconditional. I think it's a quite pretty color story. I've got all the colors pretty much in spades, but it's beautiful.
Right. It's a nice little holiday. You get some holiday look out of it.
Yeah. Shiny. Beautiful. There's the swatches. So getting a pressed pan of glitter from the looks of it, instead of it just being more chunky, a glittery moment. But they're beautiful. It's $28. Not too bad. Do we care about this Tartless Bloom?
No.
My God, the palette doesn't even have any like floral real moments in it. It's just all so neutral. Boring. We got nude eyeshadow quads from Makeup by Mario. These look kind of pretty.
Yeah, and a lot of people like Mario's formulas.
I've heard the eyeshadow is pretty good. I like the looks that are done on the models.
Yeah, very pretty.
Like, that one there. Like, look at that. Yes.
A little smoky.
This one in particular is probably my favorite palette out of the 3. Getting a bit more of like a goldy green moment going with the shades.
Right.
Beautiful. And how much are they? They're $25. It's not bad at all.
No.
Especially for his brand. Do we care about these Jouet launches for holidays?
No.
It's just more basic. Don't care about Naturium. This next one I'm excited about. The green Poison Ivy palette for different reasons than what you would think. So this palette, this one.
I skipped that. I've not ever had anything from Milan Row.
I have not either, but it's more so the person collaborating with them is an artist called Doodles by Bunny. She's been drawing and creating like palettes that she would have as like her ideal palettes compared to what brands actually do, and on top of that she does like concept palettes. So if you go onto a page, she's literally got like hundreds
Oh, wow.
of custom palettes that she's drawn the art for. So for example, just click on that one, she's done a full-on design for a Ghostbusters palette, where you can scroll a bit further and see like a monster. Like, it's all so cool. And she collaborated with this brand to make the Poison Ivy palette.
It looks really, really pretty.
Yeah.
Hey, Shelly.
Got nice colors options. Hi, Shelly. Yeah, got some beautiful
How are
colors.
you?
And those greens are a little bit different than the average green palette, you know.
Yeah, and I just like the fact that she's getting some like recognition for her work and creating such gorgeous color stories and art. I'm assuming she would have created the art for the palette herself, as she can draw quite clearly.
Right.
Beautiful. Do we care about this Christian Dior collection?
No. It's got a candle. I like candles.
Ooh. These brushes look interesting. I've never heard of the brand, but
it says they're Japanese, so they're probably pretty good quality.
Yeah, but just the brushes look so strange.
Yeah, they are very strange.
It's so cute.
The Snoopy brush. And what about the heart-shaped brush? That's really cool.
Adorable. Yeah, it's very strange. It's cool.
You know, Japanese are some interesting people.
Yeah, it's a Japanese online store based in Tokyo. They have some really cool looking stuff in general, some gorgeous looking jewelry and all sorts of shit. Wonder if they ship to Australia. Uh-oh, what have I done? Never mind, that's for later. next things to look at. Do we care about the Roaring Hearts collection from Colourpop?
No, it's just a bunch of neutrals with little shimmer of gold.
Keep on scrolling. The next launch the next one I'm actually interested in. I won't buy it because it's expensive. But by Rado has a limited edition. It looks like palette. Might be, yeah, it is a limited edition compact palette, and it's supposed to be all gunmetal raindrop or gunmetal, and it's supposed to look like ripples of rain falling into water.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
Ripply and gorgeous, and I love the dark tones. Like, look at that. Look, cray.
It looks really cool.
It's $67 for 5 shades. So
it's not cool enough for $67 from my wallet.
Yeah. But what is also cool, and not for the wallet, but is the 12th and final, I believe it's the final princess. Yeah, it is. For the Besame collection, which is Snow White. This one's actually decent.
I think this one's cute.
I think that's great.
It's like, how can they get ones that look so good and then ones that look so shit? Besame, what are you doing?
Exactly.
It's beautiful either way. They did a great job. What's the lipstick? Oh, wow, nice. It's a nice cherry red, like a candy apple red.
Oh, yeah, it should be. For the delightful Snow White, it should be a beautiful red.
Mm-hmm.
That's part of her aesthetic. And the poison apple.
In the poison.
Poison.
Oh Lord, I shouldn't have
It
read
really-
these.
Poison.
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 Poison. I know it's KKW fragrance, but then some of the notes got me because there's tons of jasmine throughout all of them.
Right. I like bergamot oil.
And there's tuberose in one of them, and I love tuberose. I learned I love tuberose from my Louis Vuitton fragrance.
Ah.
Well, guys, I'm going to have to leave y'all here.
All right, Joe. Well, you feel better and have fun seeing your friend.
All right. Love you guys.
Love you.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye, sweetheart.
We're close
And
to
then there were
finishing.
two.
And yeah, we're close to finishing up anyways.
Which is magical.
Yeah, decent timing. So Joe don't miss out on too much. And we've got some pricing of products from Ariana's brand. So the palettes are $24 each. The lashes are $16 each, so a little bit expensive for the lashes.
Right.
The mascaras are $15 each, so not too expensive for the mascara. The eyeliner is $19. The liquid eyeshadows are $16 each. The kohl eyeliners are $17 each. The highlighter toppers are $22 each. Matte lipsticks are $19 each. The lip stain markers are $16 each. There's not a price of the plumping lip gloss that is called 9 on your collar, but there's the plumping lip gloss that's called Utmost Importance that is $17.
Right.
Pricing's not too bad, especially considering it is a brand thing. Thank you, Shally. It's purple. It's very purple. And then the next one that's a new launch. Okay. So Oma by Sharon C has added more product to that line. So there's there's normal Oma Beauty, but then there's Oma by Sharon C, which is supposed to be a cheaper version that is at Walmart, and they've added more product. So so there's the complete brow styler for $8.48. There's a lipstick for $7.48, a gloss for $7.48, and an illuminating prep for $9.48. So it's supposed to be very inexpensive products.
Well, that's great. And it's probably good quality too.
Yeah. I've always heard pretty good things about them, and people have used them in the past. I mean, they look great. Good color choices and options, and very inexpensive too. I love it and what she stands for. Then the next one, which this is more in the realm of what I wanted the Outer Dimension face palette from Luna Beauty to be like. This is Laura Lee's blush aesthetic palette.
Right. That's really blush pretty. Palette.
And them colors, look at the colors. Oh. So there's 7 blushes, 1 highlighter.
Yeah, and it's just, I think, a really well-rounded palette as far as, for light to medium skin. It's not got much for deeper complexions.
Yeah. And it's got one tone that would be really best for deeper, but it can be used, most of it can be used on a multitude of shades, and it's not too expensive either, $28. She was able to get the price down. She was talking about it in her video. After Nudie Patootie 2, or the Nudie Volume 2 palette, whatever it's called, there were 2 shimmer shades in it in particular that were really expensive to produce, and she ended up getting in contact with a different lab, but they're based in China, while most of her products have been made in the United States, which is why this palette's cheaper. If it was made in the US, it'd be closer to $50.
Right.
So $28. So if people care about that, that's a thing.
Right. And, it's nice that she tried to be affordable.
But I think that for what it is, there's some really beautiful shades. I love all the color options that are in here. Very versatile. So you can do very soft. Yeah, I love the soft colors as well. I do like a soft blush moment. Or even using it to like blend into like a soft glammy moment on the eyes, having a brighter blush on the actual cheeks and then using a softer color to go blend into that eye makeup can be really nice.
Beautiful.
Only a couple more launches left on the Trend Mood page. So we've got the new upcoming collection from MAC Cosmetics.
It's very, very beautiful packaging. It is beautiful. Cherry Blossom Girl.
And it looks like we've seen two colors. So it looks like there's this more pinky one.
Right.
It's more goldy one, unless it's a duochrome shifty thing.
It's metallic, so maybe.
Who knows? And then this one is so exciting. Holo Taco's Christmas collection. They are beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Like, look at those colors.
Gorgeous.
Look at them. So a red, a green, a black, a brown, yellow, and a burgundy, purpley one. Plum.
Yeah. It looks beautiful. It's a great collection.
She always does fantastic work. I think, at least.
Yeah, I think so too.
And they are beautiful. And then we just got swatches of the Melt collection.
Right.
Which is not bad. That palette, again, beautiful. I liked it. I think those butterflies are actually printed on it, which is fun. I think the only downside I feel is you'll have to keep it clean more because those butterflies will get fucked up by the powder.
Right. Super easy.
Yeah. The blush palette is pretty.
Yeah. It's a lovely collection.
Ashley. Yeah, and the lipsticks are beautiful too.
Hi, Ashley.
Those liners as well, like, oh my god.
Yeah, super cool.
Beautiful. Well, that's the last for Trend Mood, so I'll quickly write in my thing where we're up to. So I can actually remember.
Sounds good. Oh, Poppy. I didn't say hello to Poppy. That was a few minutes ago.
Oh, hello.
I feel terrible.
It is okay. It
happens. It's hard to keep track of everything.
It's the way these things go.
Yeah.
Cool. I've saved where we're up to in my thing. And now to talk about some indie launches. Pretty much all the indie launches that I wanted to talk about haven't been talked about on the other pages, so I can go through them here. A brand called Lunatic Cosmetics Labs has a new palette coming out called Mortician's Show, and it is a stained glass window aesthetic with these beautiful pastelized tones, and the actual packaging. I love the packaging. Like, look at that.
The packaging is gorgeous.
Yeah, and those colors on the inside, beautiful. Very beautiful soft pastels. $44.54. Don't know why the strange number, but it's a thing. Then Nomad has a new holidays palette called Home for the Holidays. There's 8 shimmer foils and 1 matte inside of it.
Very pretty.
Oh, Poppy gave you the heart.
Thank you, Poppy.
And then one that I thought was nice to know. There's only a few left, but Sydney Grace Co. restocked the Tiny Marvels palette, which was their collaboration with Mel Thompson, who sadly passed away suddenly. So if you want to get your hands on it, go quickly to Sydney Grace Co.'s website. There's only a few palettes left, and they won't be restocking, I believe.
Right.
Yeah, very tragic loss.
Hey, babe.
Oh, okay, no.
9:30.
Okay.
Apparently, though, they will be restocking it post this supply. So, I mean, if you want to get it quicker, go get it. But apparently, it's not going to be going away completely, which is nice to see at least. But
Yeah, and it is a fantastic palette. I've never had a bad look from it, and it is in my top 10 palettes of all time.
And part of the proceeds will go directly to Mel's family to help them through this difficult time. So, nice. Another palette, this one I'm excited about. Give Me Glow Cosmetics has a new palette coming out, and wifey.
I love Give Me Glow.
Wifey.
Oh,
Wifey.
Give Me Glow is the bomb. Like,
Look at that color story, Lo.
I need that. I need that palette. That's the
So-
first palette I've seen that I needed so far.
So that's called the Bad Witch Club palette. 12 pans, cool toned. I need it in my life. Like, oh my god, look at her.
So gorgeous. And their shimmers
I
are
need
just...
that too. I love that too.
Yeah, I've got that. It's so good.
Vintage rose, beautiful. Is there any other fun things that are on the Gimme Glow page? Nope. Danessa Myrix has new products out, which make me so happy. So she is coming out with actually waterline safe duochrome and multi-chrome eyeliner pencils.
Right.
And she currently has them in bundles with new twin flame shades. So these are all the bundle options. Like, look at the colors.
Wow. Very cool. And you know those eyeliners going to be the bomb.
Yes, they are stunning. I mean, you can see them. They're the thinner lines.
Right.
Look, oh, they're beautiful. So, and they are $56 a set. It's a slightly discounted from around $70-ish if you bought all the products separately, which is not bad at all. Beautiful. They are only available in the bundles, but the liners will have a full launch January next year, where you can buy them singularly, and they, I believe, will be around like $26 a liner.
Right.
Which, for what they are, that's not bad at all.
No, that bundle is a really good discount.
Yeah. Glsen Cosmetics, which is a brand that does tons of water activated eyeliners. They've done a collaboration with a brand called the Clay Drop, which is a handmade clay sculpture and like jewelry company from the UK, and they've made a cow head shaped water activated liner palette. All
oh wow!
Like, look at it; it's so cute.
It's adorable, and look at all those colors.
I know. There's so many colors.
So many colors.
You get all the beauty. I love it. Any other fun things? Halsey has a fun bundle for of some of her favorites, so you can get a bundle of those colors and tones to work together. They are pretty.
Yeah, I really like her glitter liquid eyeshadow is so good.
I've heard good things about the brand overall. They're beautiful. Is there any other funness? Gimme funness. The brand VE Cosmetics, which I've talked about a few times in the past, they have a new palette coming out, which is called Freak Show. Has some fun.
Oh, that's cute.
That one. Yeah, grungy, little bit of spookiness, bit of spook. And then this one is another palette they have, which this one was for Halloween, called I Put a Spell on You. It's on sale for £20 currently. But
that's so pretty.
I know.
How many purples do I need? All the purples.
You never can have enough purple, wifey. We know this by now.
Purples.
Oh, so many. Never enough. More and more and more.
More purples, please.
Yeah, I don't think this was discussed, but Becky G's brand, Treloose Beauty, has a new palette and collection out as well. I don't think it was discussed in the last Stash or Pass that we did, but that one has some really beautiful colours and tones in it.
Oh, that's nice looking.
Yeah, they're beautiful. So much else. Oh, Menagerie has highlighters out, and they use
Ooh.
the Arthurine packaging, but slightly changed for the highlighters, and they're the two tones. Like, look at them.
Very
Your
pretty.
bear. The bear's so cute.
Bear.
The bear.
You know what you do if you see a bear in the woods? You play
What?
dead.
Mm.
So he doesn't try to kill you.
No, I play with the bear.
And you would say goodbye to your scalp. They always
That's
take
fine.
people's scalp off.
It's fine. I can be bald. Should be right.
Right?
Wig snatched, truly.
That's from the root.
The brand I love, Flower Nose, also has a new collection out, which looks magnificent. Packaging, as always, looks ridiculous and crazy. So this is a blush.
Oh, that's really pretty.
And they're doing the ombre thing, and there's multiple choices of ombres.
Ah.
So quite fun. Got some lipsticks, got tons of lipstick colors available.
Yeah, those are gorgeous.
And a palette.
Aw, what a sweet shimmery palette.
Yeah, it's beautiful. And then they have a very, very neutral one, like holy shit,
wow.
neutral, which is good for them. Their formula is amazing. So if you wanted phenomenal formula for relatively inexpensive, they're good. They're good. I don't think there's really much else.
Well, we've covered a lot of ground.
Yeah, I think that's it. I've gone through everything that I wanted to talk about.
Well, that's awesome. I guess you want to do Stash and Pass in like 2 weeks?
Yeah, we can do it in 2 weeks' time. Do it on your channel.
Yeah, so let me look at the calendar. Everybody loves this part.
The awkward, what is time, what is dates?
Which is 2 weeks, so that would be the 27th, right after our Thanksgiving. It'd be the day after Black Friday. Ooh, maybe we could talk about some Black Friday sales too.
Oh, don't even. I'm going to die from Black Friday at work.
Oh, that's true. Well, it'll be Sunday for you, so.
Yeah, but I work the Saturday right before.
Right.
I can tell you my tales of woe and mysticism fighting the customers away from the cameras. No, sir, you both can't have the fucking Sony camera. There's only one left.
All right, so the 27th sounds good. So my channel, and I love you so much, and I love all you guys.
Love you all. Love hearts.
Have a great weekend.
Yes. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.